Hello. Welcome to part 86 of our Bedrock Vanilla Minecraft Survival Series. I got home from work recently, had some dinner. We do what we need to do. Alright. The bee is like, you good, bro? Alright. So I doubled my chest. It'll be good for like 10 minutes. I don't want to put a chest in a room. I want it to be in the... I want it to be on 7th Avenue. Gonna get rid of this piece of wood because I don't need it no more. Goodbye, piece of wood. These guys. Arrows should really, their damage should increase the longer they are projectile, in my opinion. Cool. You're next, buddy. I guess we can farm some wood while we're down here. I left the window open so all the bees are gonna come out. It's whatever. It's not like it's hard to get bees these days. Cutting it kind of close here. Okay. Yeah. We live on edge, apparently. On the edge of... Never mind. I don't really feel like making a reference of that nature right now. Pass. I think the corporations and companies will be doing enough of that in their branding for the entire month. I'm glad none of these grew into supers. I didn't really feel like dealing with that. Dog? Yeah, okay, 2 of them. Alright, good night. Ridiculous. I will release their meat to the ocean. That sounds wild. Meat has been released. Y'all good? I will need more arrows soon. What? Simply what is bro doing? This is not safe at all. I don't think I'm in blast range of a creeper over there. Bro needs to get a life. Wow. I mean, thank God for the crossbow and arrows in general, but it's okay. I don't need to collect his iron. Oh, nice. It dropped all the way down. That's actually really nice. Holy. He's gonna push him down. Yep. I'll take care of him quick. It's not gonna be an issue. But I'll make it quick. You'd have to be insane not to have a bow and arrow in Minecraft. Like, you'd have to be literally insane. It's actually so necessary. It's so necessary. That would have been cool if I could just sort of... No, that's clearly not happening. Fine. Who just died here? Oh no, it's the invisible... I thought it was someone's aura / soul. It's just the invisible... salesman. I mean the wandering salesman after he's taken an invisible potion. I love that lore, by the way, that you never notice when he's traveling because he has taken an invisible potion. This would explain why he shows up in the Minecraft universe randomly. There you go, bee. That bee's got a... I can't even say out loud what I was about to say. I love the the amount of iron I'm getting from these guys. He can't come through here. Haha. I'm gonna plant some more of these flowers. 13 of them. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I really do need to close this up, honestly. It wouldn't be hard to do. I would just have to... Yeah, I see it. All I'm gonna do, ready? It's not hard. Bam. Bam. No. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. Okay. Done. Easy. It works for now. So what I was saying before is where these furnaces used to be just happens to line up on the structure with where they are now, and you can confirm that. You look at this. It's in that vertice. Isn't that so funny? I wasn't planning on that at all. Alright, let's see what we got. Where's my emerald boy? Here you go, baby. Alright, let's level him up. Let's level this guy up. Yes, what do you have for me? I need to give him more iron, of course. Well, I should give it to someone who needs to level up. Which is so many of them. Oh my god. Okay. I'll do this dude because he's second up. So what do you have for me in Axe World? I need to get another axe anyway. Let's see what the enchantment is. Smite? Why do I have an axe with Smite? What does Smite even do? Increases damage against undead mobs, okay. That would be useful for a weapon. Yeah, really, realistically, you need multiple blocks in each specialty to reap some real benefits, because you can't just be stuck with one enchantment and one dude. And also, he could die at any time, so... You need a bunch of cooks. So to say. I haven't seen that in a while. 2 doubles? What? Minecraft. Sorry. I had to clear my throat a lot. I'm having tea with honey. It'd do that, even though it's very beneficial, it'd be doing that. And so I'm gonna put the sugar cane away. Dude, I just got him to master due to the sheer amount of emeralds I gave him. Now, I haven't gotten a crossbow from this guy, and I do need to replace my crossbow soon, so I kind of want to see what I can get from him. Oh, I'm sure you have something for me. And you? You ain't got nothing for me, boy. Your book of thorns. Where's my other felcher? It would be nice to know which is which so that I don't waste my money. On a crossbow I already have. Or I should say, waste my money when I would have an opportunity to see if there's an different enchantment, because it could be the same enchantment. Oh my god, 3 of these? Thank you. That's what should have been happening all along, honestly. Even if it looks weird. That's what should have been happening. It just took the game so long for some reason. I wish the other felcher was nearby. This is annoying, honestly. I could have dealt with it more easily if he was nearby. It's not you. They should just go upstairs. There's 6 beds up here. He found one. Why is it so hard? And this door I see is open, and yet no one is sleeping there. Probably the same guy here. What is that? What? Alright. I'm just looking at something. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm pretty sure I can actually achieve an infinite cobblestone generator with my current means. So that's really cool. One might say it's not smart to put this under a wood house. I think it should be fine as long as I keep it like in the middle of the floor. Like, let's see, where would that work? Somewhere here would be fine, I'm sure. I could always move it. Alright. I'm gonna save real quick and try this out because I thought... I know this method doesn't work in Java, but it might work in in Bedrock. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. Because then I could make the armor table. I mean the blasting furnace without mining. That would be really lit. Let's try it. Take caution when building structures made of wool out in the open, as lightning and thunderstorms can set them on fire. Flammability. Related context is funny there, considering what I was just about to do. Alright. I've known of this method, but... Okay. One second. A 3x3 square directly above the lava, and a 5x... Whoa. Lava can set flammable blocks of flame in a 3x3 square directly above the lava, and a 5x5 square above that. Alright. Kind of annoying. I suppose, for now, I can just... For now, I can just put the farm here. Well, first I want to see if it works. So let's just cut to the chase and see if this even works, okay? Might not work. We don't know. We shall see. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Will this work? Can I mine this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I totally can! Oh my god, yeah! Yeah! Yes! Infinite cobblestone! This means I can get some stone here right now and then build a permanent insulated structure inside the house that will insulate the fire from the house. Obviously, in this situation, you want to have a stronger block on the other side of you, so that between stone blocks, the one on the other end doesn't just get broken. That is so cool, though. It's okay if some are missed. I have a stack of stone when I would have had to go deep in a mine otherwise, so that's a freaking win. Oh my god. I had no idea. I know that doesn't work in Java. I had no idea that that worked in Bedrock. That's very ominous. Anyways. I have a stack of that. So what I'm gonna do is get some stone and create a stone room. Or actually, I suppose I could just I don't need to create a stone room. I could just cap it. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Go to bed, bro. You could just go to bed, bro. I'm so happy. I had no idea. That means I can get another weaponsmith. That means I could get a ton of weaponsmiths. Now that I have access to an infinite source of stone, yeah, that's all she wrote. I want smooth stone. What? You know what? Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on, my guy. And what are you gonna do about it? You should probably eat, though. And what are you gonna do about it? Thing is, I don't want him bothering me now when I'm trying to work with lava. Is he around? Let's see where I want to put this. I could bring it into. I think it should be in the basement. Duh. I mean, why would it be any? Why would I elevate it? It should be in the basement. All right. I just want to decide where. I'll leave this room alone, probably. I think it would make more sense in this room. And what I really need to be doing is smelting some stone, because I want to work with smooth stone only. So, man, I can't believe this. I'm so thankful. Oh my god, I'm so thankful. I had no idea. I literally had no idea. Because that doesn't work on Bedrock. On Bedrock, I mean, I'm sorry, on Java. On Java, it's way more convoluted. It's way more complex. You have to do that and then dig, I want to say, a 4 or a 6x2 chamber, and then a 2x2x2 on top of that. And you have to use redstone and 4 switches and make the switch, put the switches on a certain setting. It's messy. It works when you get it, but it's very, very annoying. Finally, I don't have to go anywhere to get my most valuable, my most valued materials. I don't have to go anywhere. Oh my god. I'll let that give me whatever that's gonna give me in smooth stone. Here, let me. And then I'll put more oak logs in there for fuel. It'll take a while. All right. Almost. Bruh, I am so stoked, so to speak, that that simple method will work in Bedrock. I had no idea. I had no idea. I thought it would be more complex. That's why I didn't even consider it. Hold on. Hello, how are you? Cannot wait to make some more forges. A forge, right? I forget whatever this is called. Weaponsmith blocks and armorsmith blocks, which are blast furnaces. I cannot wait, because I thought I would have to mine for stone and I didn't really feel like it. You're barely mid. I'm just chilling after work. Should be the last one. Oh, forgot about that, the remaining fire. It's 1:37 a.m. Damn. Bro's cooked. What? Oh, really? What was your joke? What was your joke? It was probably really bad. Alright, I almost have these almost done, and then I'm gonna make my my permanent cobblestone generator in the basement. It'll be fireproof. Okay, so yeah, let's not do that here. Let's not do that here. Alrighty. Okay, now that I have this, I'm going to back up the game because I don't want to burn my house down. Okay, now I'm gonna work on my cobblestone generator. I'm so excited to build this because I really thought I would have to mine for cobblestone in Bedrock, because I thought that it would be the same cobblestone generator method as Java, because on Java it's really annoying and I don't have the resources for that. Like, you need a bunch of redstone and a bunch of switches. It's just really, really annoying in comparison. That creates charcoal. I'll put the cobblestone away. I don't need it right now. I would say I don't need it ever, since I have an infinite generator. get rid of this. I'm only using smooth stone anyway. Do I want to use stone bricks or smooth stone? I'm not sure. Either could be nice. I forgot to put a crafting table here. I don't know where I want to put that right now. I suppose I could just put it here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Doesn't take away too much. You can still use it. So, okay, we got stone bricks. Do I want to use stone bricks? No, I don't want to use stone bricks, actually. I just want the smooth stone. So, I'm gonna... Whoop. Gonna build that here. I don't know where, but somewhere. So let me think about this. I guess I could do it here. In theory, what I will have to do to make this work is this. There'll be one lower. Yep. Not gonna worry about that right now. Uh-huh. And then this will actually be capped. Like so. When it is time to do so. And in order to access that, I'll have to be down 2 blocks. Yeah. Okay, so now that I know what I'm doing... I will turn this in a way that makes sense. I'll put it somewhere here so that it makes sense, because this doesn't make sense right now. Well, I guess first things first, we should... Oh, actually, this needs to be lower. Even lower. Yeah. So that way I can accomplish that, but it'll be safe. Where can I put that? If it's going to be that low, I don't really need to worry about how close it is to the walls or anything, so here's what I'll do. No, actually, still not enough. Because that can't be moved. This over here, okay. Let me think. I want to position this in a way so that I can make it its own little room, if I so desire. I don't want it to be in the way of pathways. This is the most logical place, actually. See, now I can sort of get in there. I suppose if I wanted to, I could just wall this off right here. And then put a ladder here. Oh. You don't want the ladder there. That could start a fire, actually. Low-key. I'm pretty sure the ground should just insulate the lava pretty well. But what I will do, just in case, is encase it. So that it is stone in all cardinal directions. Stone here. So we're just gonna encase it, just to be safe. Anywhere there is proximity to lava, I will just put stone. Not a big deal. Yeah, that soil is fine. Alright, so I will set this up, I suppose. We're gonna let it run for a while. Make sure it doesn't set anything on fire. Once I know this design is safe, I will install it somewhere officially. So I'm gonna put this first. Here. And then I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, I put this in the wrong place. Might be... Okay, let me go ahead and undo this real quick. Alright. It's gonna be here. I got confused. Now it's getting a little confusing. Right. Let me simplify this and just undo what I just did, because what I just did is gonna bother me, so I'm just gonna undo. Because that's just gonna bother me, honestly. Gonna undo that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to sleep. Alright. Have to sleep. Hold on. Okay, so you could do it here if I wanted to. Oh, no, I can't do it here. I cannot do it here because of that. Yeah, this is the most logical place to do it. So I will do it here. I have no choice. This is just going to be a test run. I'm going to let it run for a long time. I'm not going to do that much in the world while we wait. Right, yeah, so that's where it has to go. I got confused before. So let me take this now. This is correct. This is actually gonna go... Wait a second. No, it has to be here. It has to be here. Yeah, no, this is correct. Okay. I keep second guessing myself. I'm not wrong. Oh, right. And then... And then that's where we do that. Okay. Nice. So it's just gonna be there. And I'll keep going in my inventory. And it's just going in my inventory. Now, really what I need to do is place some stone on the other side so it doesn't break as easily. Actually, I should be placing an iron block on the other side so it doesn't just break, because I have a couple iron blocks. I can do that. I'm just gonna let this stay there for a while. And hopefully it won't set my entire place on fire, and that's it. Should be fine. Put this here. I don't need them at this time. Or ever again. I'm not going to add unnecessary stone if I don't have to. So, I made these iron blocks before. That turned out to be a waste. So I figure, why not use one of them? It's not going to be indestructible, obviously. But it'll slow my pickaxe enough so that it won't cumulatively be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? So over here... Right. So I'm just popping in iron there. And that'll be what slows my pickaxe. Wow, that still takes a while, doesn't it? Yeah, it'll never mine. See that? The wood, the soil would have cumulatively broken. would have been a net positive. But this never will, because it takes slightly longer. Unless, of course, I get a diamond pickaxe, that's a different story. Then I will need something even stronger than that. Oh, nope, can't do that. Whoops. This is fine for now. I'll keep this here for now. I really don't like the idea of it being like, it's just creepy. It's just a hole in the floor. It's creepy, but I can't do it here because it would disrupt the naturally occurring gravel. I suppose I could do it just over here. Right in this area. If I wanted to, but that's gonna take up... This space is supposed to be really nice and zen. That's why I put it over there. Alright, anyway. Glad that's over with. It should be okay. All I need to do now is just make some ladders. Oh, right. Whoops. Some ladders. I just need... I think it'll give me 3, actually. Yeah. I don't think these should catch on fire. Obviously, if they did, that would not be good, because then they could connect, serve as a bridge for the fire. What good is an insulated chamber if you have something flammable leading into and out of it? So if the fire goes up here, then I don't really know how that would work. Oh, nice. I needed exactly 3. Cool. Okay, well, I guess now I'm gonna get some... Doesn't seem like this is an issue. Doesn't seem like it'll ever be an issue. It's buried 2 blocks under. I'm sorry, it's buried under 1 block of stone. So, but didn't it say that anything within a 3-block radius could catch on fire? The block to be set on fire must be in a 3x3x3 cube centered on a lava block, above which there must be either air or an ignitable block. I don't think it should be an issue. I think the large area of effect only applies if it's not insulated. So I think it should be fine. Yeah, so soil and stone are not flammable. So, but I guess in theory it could light the grass on fire. I don't think this is safe, actually. I'm not comfortable with this. Oh, because nothing is in a 3x3. I think it's fine. But I'll let it, you know, stay there for a while. Alright, so I have metal, and I have, okay, let's make some blast furnaces, because I want iron. Well, actually, what I can do immediately, I think this is 8. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna make a couple blast furnaces. Is there a reason this isn't working? Huh? Bruh. The curse of the blast furnace. What's the problem here? Smooth stone. How the hell do you make smooth stone? Oh, I think you have to smelt it again. Right? You smelt it again? How... Hold on. I think you have to smelt it twice, right? Yeah, so this is how you get smooth stone. Okay, so then I should be using smooth stone for my installation to match the, just with, well, not to match it, but to, yeah, I'll double smelt it. That makes more sense. It's smooth stone is used in a blast furnace then I want to use smooth stone for my fire insulation. Makes sense. Finally. It's only gonna give me one. And I'm curious, can you, well, actually, I'm not going to be using the blast furnace because you need coal for that. I would just be benefiting from the villager who adopts the job block. Gonna go down again. See if anything has lit on fire. Hee hee. Yeah. I'm curious what would happen if I just did this. It's fine, I have it backed up. What would happen? In theory, that should be able to light on fire. If it doesn't light on fire, that would be disconcerting because it would suggest that the reason it hasn't lit on fire already is simply because of time. We want the reason to be that the installation prevented it, so if it lit on fire now, that would actually be a good thing. But it seems to not be lighting on fire, so that's not good. Probably would if I don't know. I suppose it's fine. But I am going to be undoing it anyway because I want to use smooth stone, not regular stone. And actually, now that I have a smooth cobblestone generator, I can get to work on a new house soon. So that's very cool. A house of iron, stone and iron windows, because the iron windows are very charming with the stone, even if you can't open them. That's not good. Here, let me see something. What would happen if I did this? If it doesn't light on fire, that's gonna bug me out, honestly, because it would suggest that the reason it hasn't lit on fire yet is simply because of time, or because it didn't want to, and not because it couldn't. We definitely want to disqualify the latter. What on earth? Why it's wood? Like, why is it not lighting on fire? What is this? What kind of lava is this? Huh? Here, what happens if I do this? Is it gonna light on fire now? It's literally directly underneath it. Is this, like... Going off this, I do not have reliable information that it is safe to do this down here. If it just... if it's not going to be consistent in when it lights things on fire. What on earth? You're kidding, right? Like, it's literally, it's right above it. Oh, okay. Finally lit on fire. I have it backed up, it doesn't matter. Why not? Sure. The concept of fire is so scary in real life and in Minecraft because it really is like a silent killer. That's so terrifying. Oh my god. Y'all see this, right? It went out. I wonder if the planks aren't a very good medium for fire. Maybe that's why it went out. Oh. All right. I just want to be sure that when I install it, it will reliably not set anything on fire. I don't want to, you know, venture out or get lost in a project and then turn around and see the entire house up in flames. So we want to be sure that it's reliable. On that note, I'm going to take a break for now. See y'all later.